Hey everyone, welcome to my tarot video for the week of the 26th of September. We're just coming out of eclipse season and yeah, I think it's going to be there until, well, it lasts for 6 months anyway, but the energies I think will be strong up until the next full moon. But and we're nearly through September and we're into Libra season. Happy birthday to all you Libras out there. There's actually a load of Libras in my family. Libra season is very busy for me. All air signs, loads of air signs in my family. Okay, so let's have a look and see what the cards have in store for this week. Okay, there's definitely been loads of endings of cycles and clearing out. I mean, sometimes that can be physically, mentally, emotionally. So I don't know if there was breakups or, you know, letting goes of people, friendships, jobs, also as well, you know, I mean, like just tying up loose ends as well, or just like setting things, not beginning things. It's because it feels like this is stuff that has already started, but definitely tidying things up and strengthening the boundaries. So I feel like a lot of people have maybe been looking at their boundaries and how to strengthen their boundaries, and it does feel like that we are heading into October actually with very, very positive creative energy, particularly to do with work. I think a lot of people are going to get good news about work. I know that you can't see it at the moment, but if you've been having trouble looking for jobs, or trouble in your job, or waiting to hear news from your job, that is going to be coming within the next week. Okay. There's definitely been a few breakups and walkaways, alright, hasn't there? And if you have done that, or it might be ones that have been like off and on for a while as well though, but I just feel like that people have come to a resolution in their mind about where they are with their relationships. This would be romantic relationships, and there's always the disappointment and all that kind of stuff, but I do feel that there's been an awful lot of letting go. This eclipse season has been an awful lot of letting go, which makes sense because it's in September. Okay, all right. Okay, let's have a look and see what's up next. Okay, sorry, I'm just getting over a flu or something, or yeah, I was struck down as well by that. I think everybody's been struck down with the colds and flus at the moment, and that's also clearing out as well. Do you know what I mean? And sinus infections can be actually, they come about when somebody told me before, a healer told me before, that they felt that sinus infections come about when you're finally after getting something's after going in, and like it's you've come to a resolution in your mind about something, and you've taken on the lesson. I don't know if some people are into the, like, it comes out in the physical sometimes, the healing and the emotionality. So yeah, not everybody's into that, but okay, let's have a look, see what's up next. Interestingly enough, October is going to be a nice time for individuals, if you know what I mean, or like just I think everybody as an individual, and as it just feels like it's going to be quite a content month. Okay, which is really, really sweet. And I'm looking forward to, and I kind of hope that hasn't been there for quite some time. Okay, if that makes sense to people. It's like, I don't know, it's basically, it's almost like, you know, let's say you've left the job and you're getting over the trauma from the shitty job that you had, or you've left the relationship and you've gotten over the trauma of the breakup, or if it was a shitty relationship, the trauma of the shitty relationship, and all of a sudden you just feel like, oh, I feel like me again. So it feels like it's a month of hope and happiness, and a lot of socializing, and a very interesting month for new romance as well. And I think there might be a few marriages, or at least a few engagements. I said that the last time as well, but okay, so this is jumping into something completely different, but I know they're talking about recession and everything like that in the news all the time, and blah blah blah, and everybody's money is tight, but if there's people out there who have gotten ideas all of a sudden for And the cards are saying absolutely yes to go forward with it for an idea of self-employment or something. Absolutely go for it. I feel that if this is making sense to somebody out there, hopefully it makes sense to at least one person. Let me know in the comments. And I always say, please reshare and all this kind of carry on, because the old shadow banning is shocking. But I try to like lob that one in there when they're not looking, when they're not hearing Instagram. Yeah, no, the paranoia is real. But sorry, that's just me laughing at myself. But what I would say is that again they're repeating themselves. If people have come up with ideas for self-employment, or just, you don't even have to be self-employed, this can be a side business or a side project or an artistic thing that you've always been wanting to do, absolutely go for it. I've got 3 pages here. Little pages, I often say, are akin to the aces. They're not a strong energy, but there's a lot more hope in them, if you know what I mean. You can see these little lads there, there's so much hope in them. This is the absolutely go for it card. I just feel that as well, for people that have been working away, as well as, you know me now, I jump from my ADHD brain from thing to thing. People have been working away on projects, let's say for the last 2 years, projects, businesses, creative endeavors, anything that's tangible, that like you were putting out into the world, the recognition is coming in for it. Okay, so don't lose hope, don't lose hope. There's definitely an element of you have to trust in the universe with this one. Okay, and the angels are looking after you, the good old angels, good angels. I can't remember what angel that is again. Temperance. Because sometimes people can, well, it's just like, sometimes, like, we've all been there, putting so much work into something and you're like, is this ever going to work? It is going to work. Okay, it is going to work. And October is where people are going to be coming to the point where they're like, oh, it actually worked, and you feel content in yourself. Okay, right, I'll do one more. I just have a few people outside waiting for reading, so, but I was sick all week, so I couldn't get this video up, so I just wanted to do it today. Right, one more. Ooh. This is murky energy now. Okay, what's it about? Definitely murky. Don't know if there's people out there who have had like kind of unsavory things happen to them, or people taking advantage of them. Sorry, I don't normally get this kind of dirty, nasty energy in the readings. Sorry. It's an element of people being fucked over, like properly fucked over. Yeah, it could be narcissistic personalities, like meddling behind the scenes with like just not nice, untoward stuff. Eclipses are great for clearing out motherfuckers like that. And look, if people have been through that energy over the last while, that's actually going to clear a lot faster than you think. Okay, a lot faster, because I feel that, like, even if it's a relationship or a business partnership, and we come across narcissists in all sorts of walks of life, and I don't use the word narcissist lightly. People bandy that around a lot, and when you come in contact with a proper narcissist, you fucking know it. And this feels like it's that dirty, nasty energy. You've cleared them out, you did the right thing, you're moving on, and you will be rewarded for all of your hard work, because it is hard work to clear people like that out of your life. Okay, you will be rewarded. Not that it's just that, like, you have to do it because you had no bloody choice, because you go under if you didn't, but you're going to settle back into yourself a lot faster, and the 9 and 10 of Pentacles are there to say that you will become a lot more grounded a lot quicker than you think. So just go easy on yourself, whoever that's going out to. Okay, I'm going to finish up there because I'm trying to keep this under 10 minutes. And my nails after breaking. That's what I get for having my fight with the Hoover yesterday. Everybody knows those Dyson type moments, don't we? Trying to empty the fucking filters. All right, okay, I better go get my nails done later. Right, chat to you next week, okay?